I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight.
Wednesday night, that can only mean one thing, one thing, one thing. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on. That can only mean, Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Minor League. Okay, let's go through a few things. Two teams, red versus the blue team. Two teams of three and then compete to victory. And it's all decided by you. Who? Yeah, none other than the loyal fans. So virtually throw your hands and throw them 6s and 7s and cheer for whatever team you're repping. The next thing that we need suggestions. Yeah, everything we do here is made up. We make up everything that you see. Right off the top, right on the spot. 30 minutes past 7 o'clock. Sit back, relax. Don't forget to go and into the chat. You about to see you a wonderful match. Guaranteed, cause it be Wednesday night. That can only mean one thing, one thing, one thing. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? Get your laugh on. That can only mean Wednesday night. Tell me, are you ready? You ready to get your laugh on? To get your laugh on. To get your laugh on. To get your laugh on.
Hi there, loyal cowpoiks and ranch hands. I am so happy to see y'all this lovely Wednesday evening. At least it is around these parts. And for those of y'all who just wandered on from the Twitchverse, welcome. You have stumbled upon Minor League. What is Minor League? Minor League is the minor leagues for Chicago comedy sports. And just to make sure that I know everyone is engaged right now, let me get some 6s and 7s in the chat right now. Those 6s and 7s, and while we're at it, we're going to find out who here is a returning cowpoke or an old ranch hand. Because what some of you who are just now getting here may not know is that we've been doing this a while, you know. Go. Sorry, took a little while to it is steaming out here. But now we're going to find out, yep, 6s and 7s, and of the new cowpokes and ranch hands, we got a little bit of half and half so far. Anyone else going to chime in? We got, well, it seems so far we got some old ranch hands, thank you, returning friends, and the new cowpokes. Well, new cowpokes, welcome. Well, what you're going to see here is a lovely game of Minor League, which is head-to-head sports. But first, let's meet our friends. Coming up, first up, we have the, who is this? Is it the blue team or the red team? Appears to be the radio team. Coming up to, we have Kelly Stike, Elizabeth Olsen, and captaining Nina Chipper Williams. And going up against them is the blue team. The Blue Gate. Featuring Agnew, Alex DiVirgilio, and Katie Waldron. And finally, I believe we've got our referee of the night, Ref Jason.
Yeehaw, y'all! Welcome to Minor League. Tip of the hat to you. Hello, everyone. This is Jason. Welcome to Virtual Comedy Sports Minor League here on Wednesday night. Matt, how are you doing?
I'm a little bit better now that things are coming in loud and clear. How about you?
You know what? I'm great. This jean jacket certainly isn't wool lined. Woo-wee!
I'll tell you.
Everybody, Matt did a heck of a job welcoming you. I just got a couple things to go over here in my town. We got some minor leaguers that rolled up into my town like old tumbleweed. So I want to make sure you all know the rules of the town. First of all, this is a very progressive town, and we do not allow anything that is rude or crude or mean-spirited or cussy pants or weird. So if any of that happens in the chat, I will call what's called the out-of-bound file. Oh, look at this. My little cowpoke wandered in.
We are starting with some sassafrassin with the kitty cat.
Some sassafras. Well, that's my assistant sheriff, Ref Cat. If Ref Cat sees anything, they're going to call it. See, they are striped like a referee, just like me. All right, Ref Cat, out of here. Now, as I was saying, if anything rude, crude, or with a bad attitude rolls into this town, we will call what's called the out-of-bounds foul. And when that happens is you will get a warning in the chat that you have gotten out of bounds. If I have to do that more than once, then you're going to have to get bumped out the chat and out the room for the night. So let's not do that. All right? Great. Now, the other rule that I need to call is the technical foul. The technical foul. Now, because we are doing this on the, I guess it's called the internet, then we can have things go wrong, and things like sound problems or connectivity problems if you're on something called RCN. And so if that happens, I will call the technical foul. It's the worst, right, Matt?
It is. I'd rely on the Pony Express.
Nice. The Pony Express brings you your internet?
It does.
Matt, you! All right.
Yeah.
Now, if that happens, I will call the technical foul, and I will assess what the violation has been. Now, I have a special rule that I am very harsh on. It's the mute foul. If someone is on mute when they are supposed to not be, then they will automatically lose 5 points for their team. I mean, that is going to be rough. So by this point, we've been doing shows online for over a year, and if you don't know where the mute button is, then you don't know where your points is either. Cool. All right, well, I believe, I don't think I mentioned the out-of-bounds foul can also be called on our players. So if our players...
It can.
I forgot about that, Matt. I was so excited that Ref Cat wants to be part of the show for the first time ever that I got distracted. Here she is. Now, if one of our players does the out-of-bounds foul, then I will also have to assess a foul and figure out if they lose points or have to do something silly like a rodeo clown would do. But I have jibber-jabbered enough.
Sheriff.
Thank you, Matt. Have I jibber-jabbered on enough?
Probably.
Good. Let me get my captains to the screen. All right, Captain Nina of the Radio Clowns and Captain Katie moseying on in from Blue Grit. How you both doing tonight?
Well, I'm doing just dandy here in this town.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good. It's a lot of rodeo working out here tonight, but I'm ready. My clowns and I, we're ready.
Okay, excellent. Well, it sounds like you're both rootin' tootin' and ready to get shooting. So what I'm going to do is do a quick coin toss. I decide everything in this town by a coin toss. So what I need you both to do is think for, I'm going to give you like 5 seconds to show me why you are top dog in this town, whether you're the top clown or the top gunslinger. Just you get 5 seconds to show me, like it's a little mini talent show, essentially. A little mini talent show. All right, here we go. 5, a 4, a 3,
Okay.
a toot, a 1. Excellent.
Oh
All
my.
right.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Radio Clown has done a handstand, and Captain Katie has shown a picture of sunflowers.
I painted it with my hands. My own 2 bare hands.
All right, Ref has decided. Captain Nina, please get down from there.
Okay. To
All
be
the
a radio
blunders-
clown, you gotta be willing to go the distance in the ring, man.
Thank you for quoting Hercules. I'm going to go with Captain Nina for going the distance.
There we
All
go.
right.
Dang
Captain
nabbit.
Nina,
Oh.
Captain Nina, you have won this first coin toss, which means you are in charge of the match from now on. So what would you like to play in your first game?
Okay, Captain Katie, I see you there, and there's only one way this match is gonna start, and that's with dueling Larrys.
Excellent.
Oh.
Captain Katie, do you accept that challenge?
You bet your bottom I do.
Ooh, harsh language already. Screen your teams. All right. Now they have chosen to play the game of left. What'd you guys call it?
Left.
Dueling
Larrys.
Larrys.
Dueling Larrys. Dueling Larrys. Now, we call different things in different parts. Dueling Larrys means that each of our cowpokes has 2 6-shooters that they're going to hold up right now and show you. Wonderful. Now, what I need you to do in the chat is throw in a bunch of, a bunch of person, place, thing, category type things, like types of cars or types of colors, or movies starring Steve Guttenberg, things like that. Really, really things that have a lot of range and depth to them, much like Steve Guttenberg's body of work. So throw those in there, and while you're doing that, I'm going to explain what's happening with these 6-shooters. Now, each of our players has a 6-shooter up, and they are going to try desperately to keep their 6-shooters up for the rest of this game. The way they lose one of their guns is if they mess up. So I'm going to give them a category, and they have to name as many things in that category as possible. So I'll move around, and I would say, like if we picked colors, I would say Kelly. Kelly might say blue, and then I could switch really quick to Val, and Val might say red, and then I might switch really quick to Elizabeth, and she may stare blankly into the screen. And that's losing a 6-shooter. That's how you lose a 6-shooter. So if one of the players can't name something in the category, or they repeat something in the category, or I've just got a burr in my boot, then I'm going to make them put one of their guns down. Once they have both 6-shooters out the picture, then they're out the picture literally, because they will disappear from the screen. The team that has the last player standing wins the 5 big points and takes an early lead in controlling my town. Wonderful. All right, we've got... Yeehaw, Matt!
Indeed.
Matthew, I think you might be the first person who has responded to yeehaw with an indeed. All right. Let's start with musical instruments from Joey Rohde. Joey Rohde, wonderful. All right, players for the game of whatever you guys called it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, Alex.
Trumpet.
Elizabeth.
Guitar.
Katie.
Flute.
Kelly.
Clarinet.
Val.
Bongo!
Nina.
Trombone.
Elizabeth.
Liar.
Alex.
A bassoon.
You know what? I'm going to go back to Elizabeth for a moment. I need a point of clarity. Were you calling me a liar, or were you referring to the harp-like instrument, the lyre?
I was referring to the medieval harp-like instrument, the lyre.
You know what? I don't like your tone. Put one of your 6-shooters away. You called me a liar. All right.
that is unfortunate.
Listen, I like politeness in my town. As I said, there's an out of bounds rule, and you looked right into that camera and said liar.
I
know
saw
what
it,
you're
Rick.
playing at. All right, thank you, Matthew. Indeed. Am I right?
Indeed.
All right, from Jason Tolliver, we've got animal mascots. Animal mascots. And Katie.
Wildcats.
Nina.
Cubs.
Val.
Bears.
Kelly,
Falcons.
Elizabeth,
Cougars.
Alex,
Pelicans.
Katie,
Bengals.
Kelly,
Wildcats.
Nina,
Cardinals.
Val,
Mighty Ducks.
technically, Alex,
Beavers.
Katie.
Leopards.
What team is a leopard the mascot of? I challenge you.
It is the San Francisco Leopards.
There's no such team. There's no such team as the San Francisco
Use that
Leopard.
internet. Google it.
I don't know what that is. Put one of your 6 shooters away. Alrighty, cool. Let's get another one. Keep putting categories in there if you want, because I'll just keep scrolling through here and see. Let's see here. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, we just did that. I don't want to keep taking from the same Pearson for dueling Larrys. Let's see here. This is a good
What
one
about-
from. Go ahead, Matthew. You pick one.
What about types of fish?
Delicious and nutritious and informative. Types of
Indeed.
fish it is. Let's start with Alex.
Mahi.
Kelly.
Tilapia.
Val.
Grouper.
Elizabeth.
Rainbow trout. Woohoo!
Katie.
Tuna.
Nina.
Salmon.
Val.
Walleye.
Kelly.
Goldfish.
Alex.
Pufferfish.
Elizabeth.
Cobia.
What was that?
Cobia. Cobia. It's a type of deep water ocean fish.
Thank you for your sass. Katie.
It's a clownfish.
Nina.
Mackerel.
I feel like, okay. Alex.
Anglerfish.
What'd you say?
Anglerfish.
I don't think that's what you said the first time.
Anglerfish.
It sounded more like,
Understand frontier gibberish?
here's what you just did, Alex. You went, whole fish, to buy yourself a few more seconds to think of a new fish. So while you're thinking of more fish, go ahead and put one of your 6 shooters away.
All right.
All right, here we go. Ooh, I like this one from Snorgles. Snorgles? Is that right? Snorgles?
It's a great name. That's a
It's a
great
great
name.
screen name. I don't know who you are, but you're my new best friend. Wonderful. This suggestion is Aussie animals that are not kangaroos.
Not kangaroos.
And Elizabeth.
Big spiders.
Kelly.
Meerkats.
Okay, cool. Katie.
The doggies.
Okay, yep, good. Nina.
Wallaby.
Val.
Tasmanian devil.
Alex.
One of them there koalas.
Good. Elizabeth.
Even bigger spiders that eat the big spiders.
You know what? Here's the thing. No.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You're wrong. Go and put your last 6 shooter away and retire to the saloon. All right, we'll see you later. That's first red player down. Let's get another suggestion in here. Ooh, I like this one. Michael Erickson, you're on fire tonight. Flavors of Kool-Aid. Of Kool-Aid. And I'm expecting you to dig deep into the archives of insane flavors that I am aware of. All right, Val.
Simon Green.
That's right. Captain Nina.
Tangy red.
Kelly.
Wild cherry.
Correct. Alex.
Hey,
Katie.
Blueberry.
Val.
High octane orange.
Very good. Alex, sorry.
blue raspberry.
That's a good one. Captain Nina.
Zingin' yellow.
What was that?
Zingin' yellow.
Zingin' Yella?
Uh-huh.
And what flavor was the tangy, distinct flavor of Zingin' Yella?
Oh, it's like the flavor of when you've had too much sugar after you spent all day in the pool and then a man smashes through your wall and then offers you a glass of something and you're like, whoa, that's Zingin' yellow.
You know what? I'm going to make you put a 6 shooter down, but I would like to give you a bonus point for the commitment to that. So red team is on the board with 1 point.
Red team gets a bonus.
I'm tough but fair. All right, next category, Zingin' Yella. All right, let's see here. Ooh, this is a good one from Richard Kalasowitz in the chat. Elements of the periodal table. It's periodical, but he typed periodal. So I want elements of the
Is he talking
periodal.
about magazines?
I think periodal table. It's up to you how you interpret the periodal table. All right, and Val,
Aluminum.
Kelly,
Gold.
Katie.
You let it.
What? Good. Nina,
Nickel.
Alex,
Barium.
Kelly,
Helium.
Val,
Oxygen.
Alex,
Hydrogen.
Katie.
You
You know what? I will let you get away with it once for the comedy of it all, but I cannot abide twice.
on.
Katie, put your 6-shooter away and leave my saloon.
I gave it all I had.
I appreciate your blue grit. All right, another. Oh, here's a good one from Wark Milder. As we all know, that is the secret screen name of Sean Penn. Wonderful. Celebrity chefs. Celebrity chefs is going to be your category. And Kelly.
Gordon Ramsay.
Alex.
Ina Garten.
Val.
Tom Colicchio.
Very good. Captain Nina.
Guy Fieri.
Kelly.
The one who hosts the Cutthroat Kitchen.
You know what? The fact that you don't know Alton Brown's name is an abomination to my town. Kelly, put one of your 6-shooters away.
Yo.
That is a
Yeah,
travesty.
indeed. All right, all right.
What about?
Go ahead, Matt. You pick one. You pick one.
Streaming networks. We're gonna go with
Streaming-
streaming networks.
Streaming networks. Okay, we're going to go even faster now. Streaming networks. Alex.
Paramount Plus.
Nina.
Apple TV.
Val.
Peacock.
Kelly.
Cable.
No! Kelly, put your 6-shooter away and retire to the saloon. Cable. All right, we're down to Captain Nina holding it down for the radio clowns, and Alex and Val going to town on Blue Grit. All right, let's see here. Oh, I like this one. I like this one quite a bit. X-Men. X-Men.
Ooh, I know
is
you
good.
do like
Now-
this one.
I do like this one quite a bit. Matthew, you think of another one as we go through this round. All right,
I will do
X-Men.
that.
Val.
Storm.
Val.
Wolverine.
Val.
The girl with the white hair.
That was Storm. All right, put one in. Oh, Rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and put one of them 6-shooters away. All right, now we're all evened out for a good, fair gunsling. Okay, good, cool. Ooh, I like this one quite a bit. Middle school classes. Middle school classes. Alex.
English.
Nina.
Algebra.
Val.
Civics.
Alex.
Spanish 1.
Nina.
History.
Val.
Band.
Alex.
French 1.
Nina.
Algebra 2.
Val.
U.S. history.
Alex.
Social Studies.
Val.
Chemistry.
Alex.
Art.
Nina.
Library science.
What? Val.
Shop.
What? Shop? Okay, cool. Alex?
Swimming.
No!
We didn't go to the same middle school.
You went swimming in middle school?
Yeah,
Gym
and
class.
I was not allowed to participate on account of I can't get water in my ear holes.
Well, you're not allowed to participate in this game anymore because I don't want your sounds in my ear holes. Put your gun away and
Wail
retire to the
now.
saloon. Wail now. I declare. You're out. All right, Val versus Nina. Matt, what do you want the final round to be?
Movie snacks. Movie theater snacks.
That is an excellent pull, Matthew. Wonderful. Movie
Thank
theater
you, sir.
snacks. I will be very discerning. And go. Nina.
Popcorn.
Val.
Snowcaps.
Nina.
Raisinets.
Val.
The Milk Duds. Jesus.
Nina.
Gummy worms.
Val.
Nerds.
Nina.
Sour gummy bears.
Val.
Nachos.
Nina.
Nerds.
Nerds has already been said.
Already
I am
been
so
said.
sorry. In an improbable victory, Val pulls it out for the Blue Grit and gets 5 points on the board. Wait, is there really a San Francisco Leopards? Or did my good friend, stage manager Ryan, put that together?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
boy.
don't have access to my Pony Express like I normally would, but that does seem legitimate.
You know what, Matthew? Here's the thing. I love a good trolling, so I'm down for this. All right, let me get winner of that round, Captain Katie, to the screen. Captain Katie. Ooh, the Mosey. How was your time at the saloon, Captain Katie?
I had a good time, but I got kicked out.
I don't want to know why. Captain Katie, you're ahead by 4 delicious points. What would you like to do to keep that going?
Woo-wee! Well, in this town, you know, someone's always got to be spitting, someone's always got to be riding those horses, and someone's got to be leaning. So that's why we want to play Spit Stand Lane.
Thank you for explaining the game in the way you called it. Please screen your team.
No problem.
Loyal fans, loyal fans, if you could put in the chat right now a suggestion of a location where this scene can take place. Here's the red team, by no account of being needed whatsoever. While the red team is mugging for you, and the blue
It's
team
good
finds
to
its
see
way
it.
back up to the screen.
There they are.
You know what? Maybe if you spent... Okay. Maybe if you spent... All right. He knows I hate this edit so much. Maybe if you spent more time paying attention to who's up next and not crafting your little leopard art, we'd be somewhere.
I told you it was real.
Sounds like
it
a
re-
showdown tomorrow at high noon.
Oh, that's fair.
does.
That's fair. All right, so put some locations in the chat. The blue team now, the blue grid has decided to play the game of Spit, Stand, Lean. And that, of course, as Katie explained, means at any point in this scene, someone must be spitting. And that's a whoop into a spittoon. Someone must be sitting on a standing horse. That we get that in there. And someone must be leaning up against something with just a sprig of wheat or hay in their mouth.
Wheat?
Much like you see all 3 of them right now. So for the game of Spit, Stand, Lean, let's put them in. Ooh, I like this location quite a bit. Oh gosh,
there's
there's
so many
2
good
that I
ones.
really want. You know what? I'm gonna go absurd. You guys are in a hippopotamus enclosure. Snorgulls is my favorite new user of all time. Hippopotamus enclosure for the game of Spit, Stand, Lean. Are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Well, about time we all got up in this hippopotamus enclosure.
Y'all better get on board before we get eaten.
Well, there she is. I'm gonna wrestle her and make this happen just like my father wanted me to.
Ding. Ding.
Why'd you have to bring your father up? He died in much the same way as we may right now.
That's why I'm going to get my vengeance, sis.
Ding. Ding. Ding.
Hey. Let me tell you guys something. I'm not gonna kill nobody. I'm just happy you came to my house today.
Ding. Ding.
Well, now I just feel bad that we were so rude. We should have brought something.
Ding.
Yep.
Ding.
I'm gonna run off to the store real quick to go get something.
Oh man, let me tell you, listen, it was a really bad disagreement with his dad. That's why it happened. But I'm glad you guys are here. You all are my friends. You know that, right?
Ding.
That is so nice to hear. I am truly relieved to hear that.
Oh,
What
I'm
do you
gonna-
eat anyway? Is it grass?
Ding.
It's, you know, I like hay, I like grass, I like
Y'all
birds.
can't be in that enclosure. Hippopotami are dangerous animals. And I would know. I lost my entire hand to one. That one.
And that's the game! Woo! Matthew, that was pretty good.
That was intense.
It was intense.
Intense,
wonderful.
Ref Sheriff.
All right, Sheriff. I think Sheriff.
Sheriff.
What is happening with that leopard? Get that leopard out of here, Ryan. So.
Ah! How long has that been there?
Well, it sneaks. Leopards, they sneak up on you. All right, loyal fans, keep that game locked away in your head noggin, and let me welcome to the screen captain of the Radio Clowns, Nina.
Okay.
Neen-haw.
Hee-haw, indeed.
Captain Nina, that was a formidable game. What would you like to play to battle that?
All right, well, during that game, I took a quick spin in the rodeo rink, to do my job as a rodeo clown. And I gotta say, I got knocked real hard by a real big bull, and all my thoughts are messed up inside. So I think I'd like to play internal monologue to clear my noggin up.
Wonderful, wonderful. Poor Nina, please get checked for a concussion after the match. Please screen your team.
Come on, Pugs.
All right, for the game of internal monologue, loyal fans in the chat, if you can give me suggestion of how this group of people knows each other, also known as a relationship. And while you're doing that, let me explain what's happening in internal monologue. Captain Nina, Kelly, and Elizabeth will be doing a normal scene. And at any time, I can tweet on my gun, which is my little whistle here, my little whistle gun, and I will call one of the players and ask them for their inner monologue, which tonight will be played by my right hand and this town's savior, Matthew Kidd.
That'd be me.
So when I tweet and say their name, they will stop talking, and Matthew will provide their inner monologue, what's happening right then and there. I will then tweet to end that.
Their deepest and darkest thoughts.
Their deepest and darkest thoughts. I will then tweet and return back to the scene, and they will continue. This is more so you can get an inside look into what's happening during this very intense moment. Okay, so they are going to be, let's see here, how they know each other. Oh, I like this. They all have the same dentist. Okay. That's a wide open palette for you all to paint within. You all know the same dentist, and for the game of inner monologue, Radio Clowns, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
And Bagoo!
I can't believe he told me he's gonna have to take my canines out.
Good for you. You'll be more human and genuine. Less moved by your animal instincts wanting to eat the meat all the time. Have I given you a pamphlet for vegan?
Elizabeth, inner monologue.
Oh my, she is giving me another pamphlet. I don't need another pamphlet. I didn't want to be in the Tupperware Club.
Return.
Yes, I have a pamphlet, but hand it over. I'll put it in the Longaburger basket I got at your other party.
Dr. Stevenson was the best thing that ever happened in my mouth. It's harder to eat more food when you got no more teeth left. I have some, not enough.
I don't know.
He just broke up with me. Are you here?
Kelly, inner monologue.
Oh, here it comes.
This person's dating the dentist, and here comes his wife. What am I supposed to do? This is none of my concern. I'm worried.
Return.
I thought dentists took a vow of celibacy. I'm gonna be honest.
No, he just was one day your teeth are so great and your teeth are so pretty, and the next day he just broke up with me.
Nina, inner monologue.
Oh God, how many incisors has he been looking at? Molars.
Return.
All these teeth, but not.
Return.
Well, Sarah, look on the bright side, okay? At least you won't be charged a copay.
Yeah, Sarah, you're the most wonderful sister I've ever had, and you can do much better and keep that money in your pocket.
No, you don't understand. He was the only person that's ever seen my teeth before. You'll never forget.
Elizabeth, inner monologue.
Oh my God, who else? It's a dentist. Go find yourself orthodontist or something. I don't know. Upgrade.
Kelly, inner monologue.
If I keep eating all this sugar, oh man, I'm not going to be able to get my teeth fixed because this was the only way I was getting my teeth fixed.
Return.
But it's like,
Sarah, one of the pamphlets that Anne gave me was for a dating set, so why don't you go ahead and take that?
oh,
Nina, inner monologue.
I don't want to date anyone else. I want my little Dr. Toothman. But if he's gonna...
Return.
oh wow, another pamphlet. Oh,
I got a whole backpack full of them for my sisters in need. I can spell.
Elizabeth.
Oh God, I am not a sister in need. What more pamphlets do I need?
Nina.
God! Nancy! Oh, I don't want this. I want to cry. I'm so confused.
Kelly.
But a pamphlet. Oh man. I hope they like my pamphlets this time, please.
Return.
You know, Anne, I was thinking maybe all the energy you put into pamphlets could maybe go into tooth care.
And that's the game. Matthew, that is some of the best royalty-free banjo picking I have ever heard. My compliments.
I have not heard a better banjo in a long time.
I agree. Now, loyal fans, it's time for you to vote. I believe my good friend Matthew has put a poll up, or is in process.
In the process.
You're in process of a poll.
Process of a poll.
Good.
Oh, I do
now,
not like this.
You may be asking yourself, loyal fans, what poll do you mean? So Matthew is putting a poll, which means at the top of your chat, you'll see a big question that says, which team do you think deserves the 5 points? Or some sort of version of that question. And you're going to vote red or blue. Now, you'll also notice you've got these things called channel points. They're down at the bottom. There's a little trophy, and next to it, it'll show you how many channel points you have. You can use those to vote as many times as you want. So if you really love that red team, you can vote for a ton for the red team, or if you love the blue team, you can vote a ton for the blue team. But channel points can only be spent here on voting for now. And so if you use them, if you got them, you know, and you can get them by watching other CSEN shows. Which if you type...
And I made them cheap this time.
You did make them. I just put the schedule up in the chat for you too. You can come see other shows that we got. Ooh. And all the time featuring a lot of the people you see in minor league tonight. Ooh, this is real close, Matthew.
Like tomorrow night.
Yeah, like tomorrow night.
All these points are coming in.
Look at this. This is
so far. It's coming down.
All right.
And we have a winner at 235 votes and 52% internal monologue, and the red team won.
So with that, I believe the score has changed, right, Matthew?
It should have. I believe it is 6 points to the red team and 5 points for the blue team.
Amazing. Now, I'm noticing something. All of our internets have become very unstable. It's like a worldwide...
I've noticed that as well.
Destabilization. All of us just popped up unstable at the same time. So, loyal fans, if we sound like robots to you, perhaps there's something going on in Chicago with connections. But we will do our best to get through this. So, as Matthew said, a new score has emerged. Radio Clown 6 and Blue Grit 5. Let me get both my captains rootin' tootin' to the screen. Boop, boop, beep, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. Are you also experiencing internet?
Oh yeah, that internet, that thing that I don't have is going wonky donkey.
Yeah.
Well,
out in the paddock, all the animals are just going crazy right now. They're running everywhere. Yep.
In the spirit of good sportsmanship, Captain Katie, I'm gonna let you try and get out from behind points. What would you like to challenge Captain Nina and the Radio Clowns to in a head-to-head challenge?
You know, in this town, And this screen's not big enough for the both of us, and I think it's about high noon, and it's time for a dueling dance party.
Ooh, dueling dance party, a bold move. Captain Nina, how do you respond?
Oh, clowns are very good at being on their feet. We accept.
Excellent. Both of you screen your teams. Captain Katie has decided to call dueling dance party. Can I get in the suggestion box, otherwise known as the chat room? Can I get a suggestion of a funny pose? Just like a funny pose. And while you type that in, we got pandemonium. All right, so while they hold a dueling dance party, what's going to happen is our stage manager Ryan is going to play some delicious tunes, and while that's happening,
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get loud, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit while we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little Let's hit the club, time to make a move. We got it late, ain't got nothing to prove. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit while we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Oh, shine a little tonight. Oh yeah, we can shine, shine a little tonight. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Think I'd try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're talking. Going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time. And I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight. 'Cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around. No, I won't be turning around. It's the right time. You feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. I think I'll do it on my way. I'm gonna show you what I'm going through. Get you out of your comfort zone. 'Cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up. 'Cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking. Going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time. And I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight. 'Cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around. No, I won't be turning around. It's the right time. You feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. We'll turn this around. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. We'll turn this around.
La patrona la designer, pero mira como vaina, girl. La patrona la designer, pero mira como vaina, girl. Es lo que te llevases, ay, aquí competencia ya no hay. Nadie se compara a tu style, por eso andamos falla, por eso andamos.
Hey y'all, we're back. Literally, all of Zoom just done quit. It just went, no thank you, no more Zoom please. So thank you all for being patient and hanging with us. Now, right back to your regularly scheduled shenanigans. If I recall, Captain Katie has called the game of Dueling Dance Party, and what I need you to throw in the chat room is a funny pose, because that's what these dancers are going to start with. Now, what's going to happen is stage manager Ryan, who's doing God's work right now, is going to play a delicious royalty-free country jam, which means all of our players are going to boot scoot their way through it. Now, I will blow my whistle and pause them, and I will hand pick several boot scooters. And then whoever I don't pick will leave the screen, but the 2 I do pick, or 3 I pick, or 9 I pick, will have to do a little mini scene based on the pose they are in. They're going to have to justify. So if they stop like this, they may be saying, I'm trying to unscrew this pineapple. How are you doing today? You can't screw a pineapple. Anyway, great. And they'll go back and forth. Every time I'm done watching the scene, I'll whistle and get that hand off me. Every time I get that hand off me, my itchy nose. Every time I call scene, stage manager Ryan, who is tickling my nose with his virtual hand, will play new virtual jams, and they'll have to keep dancing, and I'll keep making them do scenes. All right, let's see what pose you put in there. Ooh, these are very good. Very good. Oh, I like this as a traditional. You know what? Brand new minor league player, Kay Warsima, put in a delightful suggestion based on Elizabeth's trying to get spiders to happen early on in this match. We're going to take killing a spider as your opening pose. So everyone strike your killing a spider pose right now. And stage manager Rai, whenever you're ready, let the tunes rip. Freeze! Ooh, okay, we're gonna go with Captain Nina and Alex.
This tightrope is a lot thinner than I thought it was.
I don't want to move because there is no net below us. Our eyes were bigger than our stomachs.
Is the Guinness Book of World Records still relevant enough to merit this?
Look, this is the tightest rope, but I'm in danger.
Dance, 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 y'all! Freeze! Well, let's go with Val and Kelly. And Val, you cannot move back into the frame.
Oh,
Somebody help!
I've been waiting to help you since I started on the Fire Force. It's my first save. Ooh.
Wait, Wendy, is that you?
Oh,
Dance, 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 y'all! Freeze! Captain Katie and Elizabeth.
I think I almost got it. I can hear the safe is clicking.
Yeah, catch the bomb. Ready for the safe. 1, 2, 3.
Dance, 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 y'all! Freeze! Blue team.
Oh, look at my kids doing their crafts.
Look, I'm a scarecrow.
It's such a good one.
Mom, I'm an adventurer.
Dance, 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 y'all! Freeze! Freeze, just Elizabeth.
Birdies, come here. Come get your food from Mama. Oh, my
Dance, 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 y'all! Freeze! Freeze, just the red team.
Please, why won't you love me, either of you?
behold our behinds!
I want to behold your front.
Dance, 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 y'all! Freeze! Everyone.
I'm almost done counting. I'm almost done counting to 100.
Can we put these glasses down?
Oh, but
You're
what?
gonna find me. Ain't never.
I'm not climbing in a tree. Is that what you think?
And that's the game! Loyal fans, you're going to have to vote on who danced better in that. You'll have to behold their behinds and behold their fronts to decide who you want to win. So Matt is going to put up a poll right now again. Okay.
Yep,
Leopard?
it is up there.
San Francisco Leopard, you get out of here. You get out of here, San Francisco Leopard. Thank you. Shoo that kitty. San Francisco Leopard, you get out of here.
No.
All right, I believe Matthew has put a poll up.
I did, and it is so far. It's kind of close.
It's kind of close. Let's see. All right.
Kind of close. It's getting there. We're about halfway through. And we're about halfway through the week. And this weekend, we got a lot of good shows coming up with the
We
main
got a lot of
stage.
good shows. Yeah, that's exactly right. And coming up in June, loyal fans, we've got Pride Month at CSE Theater. We'll be doing a whole month of Pride activity. Every Friday night at 7:30 and every Saturday night at 9:30 will be all Pride matches featuring LGBTQ plus members of our ensemble. We'll also be debuting our new late night variety show, Rainbow A Go-Go, Saturday nights at 11 for subscribers, hosted by the magnificent Holly Ballou. It is a variety show featuring queer acts from around the city and the country. We've got people from Seattle, Portland, California. It's going to be a rootin' tootin' good time. All right, Matt, we got a result.
Well, we do, and our rootin' good time we had at Dallas Dueling Dance Party was won by the blue team.
Woo! The blue team. What does that make our score now, Matthew?
That makes our score, math, 10-6 in favor of the blue team.
Amazing. Let me get Captain Katie to the screen. Oh, it's good. Yeah, we got to wait on that Mosey. That Mosey makes it. All right, Captain Katie, you have soared back into the lead on the Eagles' wings. We're going to do another quick lightning round. What would you like to call for your lightning round?
I'd like to call Oregon Trail because my team's the fastest gamers in the West.
Ooh, wonderful. Oregon Trail. Screen your team, please. Loyal fans, what I need from you in the chat right now is the name of a video game that has never been produced. So I don't want to see Mario Brothers or Tetris.
No Contra.
No Contra.
Or no Tecmo Bowl or Ninja Gaiden.
Bowl
None of
or
that.
Ninja Gaiden or Street Fighter. So go ahead and put in whatever game you want there. Now, here's the deal. Alex is a very famous Twitch streamer and will be streaming the game that you are about to put in there. And what you don't know is Katie and Val are characters in that game now and will be going through the game and having an adventure. Now, they'll be taking their cues from what they're doing from our professional Twitch streamer, Alex. So Katie and Val are going to have to listen very closely to whatever Alex says and perform that in their video game. All right. You know what? I looked up and there's so many good ones. What's your favorite
one? You should be tickled. My favorite one is Yogurt Annihilator.
I do like Yogurt Annihilator quite a bit. I also like, if I could give Michael Erickson a point for Mariska Hargitay the game.
I did, yes. He gets a point for Mariska Hargitay the game. Yes, that is definitely.
You know what? Yes. I'm going to give that point to the blue team on account of Val bringing Michael Erickson into my life. So, wonderful, because it's wonderful. But I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to take Nail Technician Simulator.
Okay.
Nailed. So, Alex, you'll be streaming the game Nail Technician Simulator for the game of Oregon Trail. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Thanks so much for tuning in to my stream today. We're going to be working on one of my favorite new games, Nail Technician Simulator, playable on your cellular device. So what you want to do is you're going to want to pull that app up and download it again. Get it from a store. All right, first thing you're going to do, you're going to select the nail technician y'all's want. Now, I've made mine this little bonnety bunny here. She's a delight. One of the finest nail technicians in all the kingdom. Now, what you ain't going to do next, let's see here. Actually, let's see here. You can make her do a couple of things. I'm going to make her shake her hands real quick. And I'm going to make her show off her skill with one of them there nail filers. Ooh, fancy. Now, first thing y'all do for the level, the goal is to do some nails. Once you all done the hands of a customer, that's it. Then you just keep on doing that. And the more nails you does, the more unlocking you does. So first thing we all do is figure out which hands we want to do. We want to technify. So let's get some of them hands up in here and let's scroll through these hands and make a choice. So I've got the first hand right here. I'm not feeling that hand. I'm going to scroll up to the next hand. This hand looks like a bad hand. I don't want that vibe in my salon. Now I'm going to scroll up to one more hand. I love it. Them cuticles are already doing themselves. So what we're gonna do is start right away. We're gonna start right by cleaning them nails. We're gonna scrub under there. We're gonna get under there real good, like. Now there is an option for you to make small talk. I'm gonna let the customer make small talk first. One of my favorite parts of this here game. So I'm gonna push the button right now for customer small talk.
My roommate is the most obnoxious. She leaves the dishes in the sink for like 8 years.
Oh no, my roommate is not the same, but ew, I feel it.
All right, now that we've got our small talk out of the way, we are gonna pick our nail designs. Now, one of the big things here about your nail designs is that y'all gonna want to pick them to make it yours. You know, the more personality themselves y'all can put in here, the better. I like per se the color blue, so I'm gonna make these nails all real blue-like. And one of the things you all gotta be real careful is that you ain't no amputating no fingers. More dangerous game than it looks, partner. Let's see here. Oh no! I done amputated a finger. That's exactly what I told y'all not to do. Oh, wriggle raggle. I ain't never going to be able to get this. I'm going to lose points on this level. Quick, just color them other nails. Color them. Oh, I'm freaking out here. I'm going to lose points. Oh, another finger. Oh, no. I've amputated a tooth. Oh.
And that's the game. That's the game. I don't want Alex to amputate any more fingers.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That sting had a mighty powerful lead in, Matt. Let me get Captain Nina up to the screen. Oh, Captain Nina, are you all right?
Okay, yeah, we had a tough time in the rodeo rink lately. All the animals have just been going berserk. The Pony Express Wi-Fi's got them all riled up, and I got a little beat up on my last round.
Well, are you all right to continue?
I think I'm all right, but I might need some reinforcements. So we're gonna play big, little.
Okay. Ooh, excellent. All right, screen your team. All right, now Captain Nina has called the game of Big Little for the Radio Clowns, and how this is going to work is the red team will be doing a normal scene. So if I can get a suggestion in the chat room right now of a location that has a lot of stuff, like a Gymboree or a Chuck E. Cheese.
A barn.
A barn has a lot of stuff. Matt, I don't know why I went to Gymboree first. I'm going to be real honest.
You've been around children, probably.
Yeah, that feels right. Okay, yeah. So they are going to be doing a normal scene in whatever weird location we give them. But anytime I can call with my whistle, and they will then have to be replaced by something little. And that will be their new character, and they'll have to continue the scene as their little items throughout the rest of the scene. And then when I tweet my whistle again, they switch back to being big, and I can keep going between big and little. Awesome. Let's see what you threw in the chat for me, though. These are good. Ooh, from also new minor league member Thomas P. Clune. They have given the suggestion of Grandma's Basement, which is a ding-dang delight. So for
it's
the game
a delight. I love my grandma's basement.
Right. In my grandma's house, it was a eerie place for which we were forbidden to go. Wonderful.
And that's why you went.
That's why we went. So for the game of Big Little, are you all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
And begin.
I don't want to go back by the deep freezer.
You have to. This is part of your journey to be part of these cousins. You need to go.
When you get behind the freezer, you find all Grandma's pearls.
Little!
Old man Marley lives in the freezer, and he's gonna grab me.
Listen, it is imperative that you face your fear. We've all done it. It's how we're part of this family. Do it for the pearls.
Tweet big!
You want me to give you a lift? I know the freezer's kind of tall.
No, it's fine. I'm going. Here I go.
Okay, Be brave. Be brave.
Climb up, real.
Little.
Oh no, cousin! Oh, you flew across the room.
I'm coming to get you.
Go get
Tweet. Tweet big.
her. Go get her. She wasn't ready yet for this journey.
So scary. I saw a hand of a grizzled old man in the freezer. Just
Little.
Show us the hand.
It was, let me show you. Let me demonstrate what the hand looked like, guys. Okay. It looked like this. Okay.
Big.
Like this.
Like this. Okay. Like grizzled. Okay. And it came
Little.
and it came out of the freezer, okay, like this, and it touched me.
No.
Big.
I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm going. I'm going.
Little.
No, come back. You're the oldest cousin who will protect us from the grizzle hand.
You have to go.
Big.
You have to go face old man Marley now.
Little.
You have to. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Tweet big.
Okay.
Come on.
We know the best way to get there is to just run as fast as we can.
All right, I'll run with you.
Little.
1, 2, 3. Run for it.
Big. Little.
Flips.
Big.
Somersault.
And that's the game. Now that's some good royalty-free fiddle. All right, loyal fans, you just saw 2 amazing lightning round games played now with extra Wi-Fi.
Extra Wi-Fi.
Extra Wi-Fi. Let's see. We are going to have to vote in a new poll that
We are
Matthew is
voting.
putting up right now. Did that leopard just pop back up?
That leopard
that's
is slowing down the internet, I think.
There it is. Get that leopard out of here. All right, you're going to vote between which team you thought you did best in the lightning round. Was it the red team with the radio clowns?
Rodeo clowns.
The radio clowns, or was it the blue grit? You're going to vote right now in that poll.
Mm-hmm. Did the poll go?
And as you've been hearing throughout the evening, we've been announcing that there are some new minor league members. You're going to be seeing them soon coming up. We've got a whole slew of them. In addition to Camille, who some of you all have met, we've got 8 new minor league members. 8. So you're going to have to get to know. It's a lot. You're going to get to know a whole bunch of new friends and faces, and we are so excited to have them. Some of them are in the chat right now. Caitlin Niblin, Thomas P. Clune. Let's see, Kate Worsima's in there. So give them a congratulations if you can. Matt, how are we doing on that poll?
The poll is still going currently. I lost it in the chat, so I'm just watching it the screen to see it goes back and forth. Keep it going. You
It
guys,
is real
it is
close,
very
Matt.
close. Oh man, use those
It's
channel
one vote
points.
apart right now. Ooh!
Use your channel points. Use your Twitch points. Use all the points to vote for your team. And when is this poll ending?
Ooh, it looks like it ended, Matt. And
it did. It ended with 141 votes going to Big Little. Big Little won.
Oh my goodness.
I am.
By 5. Here's ironic. Here's the ironic thing, Matthew. Big Little won by only 5 votes, 141 to 136, and then they just got 5 points because of that.
5 points, exactly. And now
they tied
up. It's tied up.
On account of that Michael Erickson bonus point for the blue team, what did I do? I accidentally created a tie.
You did exactly what you're supposed to, Ref. Ref. You did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Thank you, Matthew. You are a wonderful ally. Can I get both of my captains to the screen? Captain Ina, are you well?
Okay, the animals have now rebelled against me and they're attempting to tie me up, and I'll get untangled from this real quick. I promise.
It's a square knot.
And what animal is that that's attacking you currently?
It is a tiny, tiny pony. They just came in here real quick and they just wrapped it around and they said, okay.
Thank you, Tiny Pony. And Captain Katie, your mosey is finished. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing it, and thank you for asking.
I'm gonna
He's got a
get
mosey.
that big old win coming up real soon.
All right, since you all are tied, I'm gonna do a ref challenge for the final three. So let me get both teams to the screen right now.
Uh-oh.
Now, if you recall earlier, as they were playing their first game, whenever they were out, I sent them to the saloon. Well, now we're gonna We're gonna send them back to the saloon with a game called 185. So this is a joke game. Ooh, look at that saloon that popped up. Ooh. Shoot, doggy, Ryan is working overtime tonight. Everyone give it up for Rai in the chat right now. Excellent. So we've been doing scenes and all sorts of like just very serious theater for most of the match. But now we're just going to go straight for the joke. So what I need from y'all is to start putting some like nouns in the chat, some like vegetables and animals and minerals and places and states and whatever you want, really, literally whatever you want, as long as you don't cross that out of bounds foul. So what's going to happen is we're going to play this Big West style, where I'm going to call on one of the cowpokes, and they're going to have to make a joke out of the word we pick, and it's going to have a format like this. 185 cowpokes walked into a saloon and the barkeep said, "Sorry, we just closed up." And blank. So if you were to give bananas as a suggestion, which is the eternal suggestion for examples, it would sound something like 185 bananas walked into a saloon and the barkeep said, "Sorry, nanners, we just closed up." So all the nanners turned around and split.
Wow.
Let's just sit in that for a while.
I like the
You know
smell
what?
of it.
I'm going to make a pledge right now to the loyal fans and everyone in minor league. I am never going to use banana as an example again as a ref. You heard it here first. I am going to walk away from the banana example right now. I made a declaration right here on the front of the saloon. So let me see right now. But I will use plantains. I'm not going to. All right, so everyone, are you ready? Are you ready for some 185 jokes? Let me see. Your first suggestion is going to be, ooh, I like this. Sharpie. 185 Sharpies walked into the saloon. All right, for the game of 185, we'll begin with Kelly.
185 Sharpies walked into a saloon and the barkeep said, "Sorry, the sheriff closed me down." And the Sharpie said, "For how long?" And they said, "It's permanent."
Nice. Katie.
185 Sharpies walk into the bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we're closed." And the 185 Sharpies said, "We get the point."
Nina.
185 Sharpies walked into a bar. The barkeep said, "I'm sorry, we're closed." And then all the Sharpies said, "That's fine. We'll tip."
Ooh, that's double. That's a double. That's double because Sharpies come in fine. Val.
I do.
185 Sharpies walked into a saloon, and the saloon keeper said, "Sorry, we're closed." And the Sharpie said, "Oh, shucks, is this because we blacked out last time?"
Very good, very good, very good. I would like to let everyone know I have a fine tip Sharpie pen right now. Sharpie, if you're listening, yes, please. Wonderful. Let's get a new one. Ooh, I like this one. Knit scarf. Scarf. We'll start with Alex.
185 knit scarves walk into a saloon, and the saloon keeper says, "Sorry, folks, we're closing." And the 185 knit scarves reply, "Nice try. Did that last week, and you can't pull the wool over our eyes."
There it is. There it is. It was a long walk around the saloon. Elizabeth.
It was.
Hey, punk. 185 knit scarves walk into a saloon. And the saloon keep says, "Well, we're closed." And those 185 knit scarves, they say, "Hey, punk, you look my twin daughters in the eyes and you tell that directly to Double Pearl."
I mean, it had a beginning, rising action, a climax.
Sheriff, that was amazing.
The term saloon keep. Awesome. That's
Black
enough for that.
Bart.
It's not going to get better than that. Let's go back
Black
to the
Bart
chat.
showed up right there.
There it is. Ooh, here's a good one. Bowling pins. I like this. Bowling pins. 185 bowling pins. And we'll start with Katie.
185 bowling pins walk into a saloon. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, this saloon is closed." And then bowling pins said, "Don't knock us out of here yet."
Good. Kelly.
185 bowling pins walk into a saloon and the barkeep says, we're closed, get out. And the bowling pins say, you know what? You just striked out with these customers.
Very good. Val?
185 bowling pins walk into a saloon and the saloon keep says, sorry, we're closed. And the pins say, what, well, why is that? And the saloon keeper says, we've got a turkey running rampant in here.
Oh, right. Cause
a turkey.
No, I get it.
There was a turkey in the saloon.
Running rampant. Yep.
Running rampant. Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, 185 bowling pins walked into a saloon with an extra horse. And the saloon keep says, hey, closed for the evening. So 185 bowling pins with their extra horse say, all right, we'll grab the spare and get out of here.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we're going to change it up. I'm going to do an extra special challenge for this one. I'll tell you what it is after I pick the thing. Let's see here. Boston Rob. What a very specific suggestion, Richard. All right. You know what? Checkers. We're going to do checkers. Whatever, either the fast food establishment or the game of chance. Now, here's the thing. Here, I'm gonna do something special tonight that I did not prepare minor league for. We had an internet outage, so all things are on the table now. I'm gonna call your name, and someone's gonna set up the joke, and then I'm gonna stop and cut to someone else, and the other person has to end it. And so this will really cut the wheat from the chaff. Or is it the other way around? The chaff from the wheat? I don't know.
You're gonna separate the whey from the milk, is what you're saying.
The whey from the milk. That'll turn a phrase. The curd from the
Mm-hmm.
cheese. Good. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, so it's checkers and Nina.
185 checkers walked into a saloon and the barkeep says, I'm sorry, checkers, we're closed.
And now Elizabeth, end it.
And the checker said, hey, punk, pretty soon your eyes are going to be black and your cheeks are going to be red.
Good. Elizabeth, set up a joke.
Hey, punk, 185 checkers walk in a saloon. The saloon keep says, I'm sorry, bro. Dude, cowboy, we're closed. And the 185 checkers, they say,
stop, Val.
Bro, I'm a queen.
Which is, of course, a piece in checkers. Wonderful. Val, set up a joke.
Top.
185 double checkers walk into a saloon and the saloon keep says, oh no, we are closed, my friends. Mm-hmm. And the checkers, those double checkers, they said,
Alex?
They didn't say anything on account of it was so scary they jumped backwards.
Alex, set up a joke.
185 royal checkers walk into a saloon. And of course the saloon keeper says, I know you're royal, but we're still closed this evening, checkers. So of course the 185 royal checkers reply.
Kelly.
Well, would it make any kind of difference if I said I could king you too?
Kelly, go ahead.
185 checkers walk into a saloon, and the barkeep says, "Sorry, we're closed." And the checkers, full of rage, reply with,
Katie.
Checkmate!
Katie, set up a joke.
185 checkers walk into a saloon. The saloon keep says, "I'm sorry, but we are closed." And them checkers, they said,
Nina.
You punk, we're just trying to get scat.
And that's the game. Woo-wee. Matthew, I pulled a fast one on them. I'm the fastest ref in the West.
You are the quickest draw of all refs.
And you've thrown a poll up there, right?
Sheriff. I
Sheriff.
did. I pray I did put the poll up because this computer is not connected to. Oh, I did. Thank goodness. Pony Express knocked out on me earlier. Whew.
All right, loyal fans, you're going to vote on which jokes you like the best. Was it the jokes of Blue Grit or was it the jokes of Radio Clown? And keep in mind the level of difficulty in that final round that they all displayed. So go ahead and vote now. Vote often. Whoever takes this is going to win the whole Dig Dong match. Whoo-wee!
Sheriff, I just want to say I'm an impartial fan of the Black Bart used so well by this team. And also, I'm glad I did not have to jump in like the minor leaguers did just now in that
that's amazing.
showdown at high noon that you gave them.
All right, let's see here. It
is very close.
Very close.
People are using their channel points, I do believe. Yep. And we're getting down to the...
Speaking of other things you can do, now that we're at the end here, make sure you check out our merchandise. We got all sorts of things, and it helps fund the theater. Matthew, it looks like we got a result. What is it?
We have a winner. With that, an additional 5 points goes to the Blue Grit, and they are our winner, 16-11. Sorry. Yep, 16-11.
Wonderful. The blue team wins, even though the scoreboard reflects otherwise. Woo! Loyal fans, thank you so much for coming out tonight to see Minor League. It has been a rootin' tootin' privilege to be your ref tonight. And I'd like to thank the San Francisco Leopard for joining me tonight. High five, Leopard. Oh, double Leopard.
Where'd he go?
Let's hear it for both your teams tonight. The Blue Grit and the Radio Clowns. Let's hear it for your runners-up, the Radio Clowns. You've got Kelly Steig, Elizabeth Olsen, and your captain, Nina Chibber-Williams. Now let's hear it for your winning team, the Blue Grit. You've got Alex DiVirgilio, Val Agnew, and your captain, moseying up to the win, Katie Waldron. On behalf of Matthew Kidd and stage manager Rai Rai, and these two dancers below me that definitely are not Woody from Toy Story, I've been Ref Jason. Thank you so much for checking out Minor League. We have all sorts of other shows coming up all week. You can check our schedule on our website, csechicago.com, or right below here on the Twitch feed. Thank you all for coming out, and good night.